Well, hello, hello, hello. Good morning to you all. I'm saying good morning because it's morning here where I am. If it's afternoon where you are, happy, what's today? Today's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Um, it's just me this morning. Good morning to you, Shakina. Glad that you can join me this morning. Usually Roland and I are together. We do it together, or if he's up to it, because sometimes he has good days and sometimes he doesn't have a good day. But I'm down here in the Suffolk area, and he's up there in Richmond. And so, good morning to you all. Good morning, Cousin Jay from the Greater Chicago area. Good morning, Minister Rosa J. Good morning to you. I am, every morning I come and share just a nugget or two, something that can help you in your personal life or in your business life, something that can get you going, some food to chew on. And this morning I'm going to just talk a little bit about, remember last week I talked about 15 different skills that we should be working on to improve ourselves, to become the best version of ourselves. And so I'm just going back and highlighting one each day. And so today I'm going to highlight how to self-motivate. It's easier said than done, because sometimes we're trapped in this loop that we create for ourselves. Again, it goes all back to the mind. We replay in our mind a loop about, oh, I can't do this and I can't do that. We tell ourselves what we can't do instead of telling us what we should do. Anyway, I have just three simple tips. Good morning, Sensei Sabira. Good morning to you. I can wave. Good morning, B-Man. So yes, you need to learn, I shouldn't say you, we, because myself included, need to learn how to set mini goals. And especially if, we all know within ourselves what we need to do. You may even need to create a list of things that you know you need to do just so you keep your mind focused. But we all have the same amount of time every day. And I was listening to Mel Robbins. She designed, I guess, a little formula or something that she says to herself some years ago, and it's a 5-second rule or window. We all have just like 5 seconds to act once we wake up. Now, if you are set to the alarm clock, continue to use the alarm clock, but we have a way of talking ourselves out of stuff. You may be laying in the bed, the alarm goes off, and you're like, oh, okay, maybe I'm not going to do this today. And you talk yourself out. You have 5 seconds to act from the time the alarm clock goes off or the time you wake up. You have 5 seconds to make a decision to either get out of the bed. You just say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you get up and you do what you know you need to do. Now, last night I came into town and spent a little time with my daughter. I was up later than I usually am. And so this morning, she in her bedroom, she has these blackout curtains. And, I realize I'm light sensitive. I'm sensitive to the light. So that's why no matter what time of the day, I always wake up as soon as the sun is starting to come up or before. And this morning, I tell you, this blackout room, you don't know what time it is. And so by the time I look down and saw the clock, okay, I need to get moving. So yes, you have 5 seconds to act on, what you're going to do. And then that was the second point. The third thing is, realize that no one is going to come to the rescue. You might be waiting forever if you're waiting for someone to come and motivate you to do what you know you need to do. If it's going to be, that saying, it's up to me. But, if you're part of a tribe, part of a team, that can also help you. But you have to learn how to self-motivate. And realize that you're never, ever going to feel like it. Our bodies are designed to protect ourselves. We're designed to protect us. And that's how it is. And to break that cycle of constantly talking yourself out of stuff that you know you need to do, that's one goal that she says to do. Insert that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that 5-second rule. Good morning, Ursula. Good morning to you. And I would love those curtains. Yes. I didn't realize this until this morning how sensitive I was to light. Kind of going off the subject there, but yes. So to motivate yourself, no one can do it. It's intrinsic. It's something that you have to do. And you have to learn how to effectively do it, especially if you're stuck in that rut. Depression is real. If you're depressed and you can't seem to get yourself going, you have to find a way, reach into you, do what it's going to take to break that cycle. Think different thoughts. And I feel that depression, you stay in it, you wallow in it because you keep reliving whatever the event is, that cycle you can't break free. You have to start putting new thoughts into your mind. Okay? So this morning, it's not long. Thank you for the love and the hearts. If I've said anything that resonates with you, if you know someone who is stuck in that rut of, I don't want to say it's procrastination, because sometimes it's not procrastination. It's just that you literally can't do it. But it's a skill that we can all learn. We have to find what's going to work for us and try different things. Make your list, set mini goals because if you set the goal too high, like for example, you want to lose 50 pounds. Well, you're not going to lose 50 pounds in one weekend. There are things that you need to do to lose that 50 pounds. So break that big goal into smaller, mini measurable goals. Maybe do it by the week. Okay, this week, I'm going to get up maybe an hour earlier. Congratulations to you, Sensei, you've been getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I've done that, I hit and miss. I don't get up at 4 o'clock every morning, and especially if I didn't go to bed on time. But, set many measurable goals and take it week by week, or maybe if it may need to be shorter, maybe day by day, or hour by hour. Do what works for you to get you going, to get out of that rut so that you can form new habits. All right. So that's what I have for you this morning. Let's see. Sip said, no one is going to come to motivate you. Yes. You are solely responsible for yourself. There are external tips that we can implement into our lives to help us to achieve the goals that we have set for ourselves. But you're never going to reach your target goal if you don't put the effort, if you don't put the work into it. So I thank you for joining me this morning. I do always put something in the description that can help you. I have a small group. It's called Spiritual Entrepreneur Goal Crushers, for people who just need a little support in achieving the goals, because I put some little tips and things in there also. I also have a website. It's called Recie's Domain, where you can join, look around, the number of great things in there for you. And share this out. If you're catching me live, tell me where you're tuning in from. And again, if I've said anything that resonates with you, or you know of somebody who it might help, be sure to send this to them. All right. Good morning, Dwight. Thank you for watching. And I will see you tomorrow. I'll be down here for a few days. And enjoy the day. Accomplish those goals. Set those mini goals for yourself. And I'll see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Be blessed.